Yeah, alright lads, so today we're going to be reviewing the Squad Builder Challenge Gareth Barry of Everton in the English Premier League. So please smash a like if you do enjoy it, really does help a lot and it is really appreciated. So Barry, he's 6 foot tall, left footed, he's got medium high work rates, a 3-star weak foot and only 2-star skills. Now having a look at his in-games for you, his standouts are his 87 short pass, 86 interceptions, 85 long pass, 84 stand and 84 slide tackle as well. So we have also included all the upgrades over his regular card like we normally do, so you can see how much every single stat has been increased, so you can always pause it for a close look at any of them if you want now. Now this card, actually it wasn't that hard to get compared to some. Luckily I only had to buy one card to complete the set for the last challenge, so as long as you've got a decent amount of Premier League players in your club, it shouldn't really cost too much. Obviously the Aston Villas are being way price fixed now, so hopefully you've already got them in your club so you don't have to spend a fortune to get Barry. So jumping straight into the gameplay now, the first thing you're going to notice with Barry is the pace, which, let's be honest, it is a bit poo. But I've been using a few below 50 pace players recently, and once you get used to it, you know, it isn't that bad once you adjust your style of playing with them. Obviously coming from a pacey player to Barry, it's going to feel like he's utter snail, but unfortunately though, his agility is pretty poor, which doesn't help situations. It does make him feel that bit slower as well, which doesn't help matters. But to be honest, pretty much everything else on him is pretty fairly spot on, really well rounded other than his pace. Has got great defensive stats, medium high work rates, so good in your CDM role, and it is good enough to cope as a lone CDM as well. Doesn't push too far forward as well. I had to struggle to try and get him a bit further up the pitch to see what he could do, so good for your CDM role. And his passing was superb, so he can play him as a deep line playmaker. Has got a great range of passing, short and long, great outside of the foot pass, great crossfield balls on him. Did start a lot of attacking moves from deep using that passing, and he did actually chip in with a few assists as well using those great through balls. Now he isn't the type of player who you're going to dribble through the whole opposition team with, so when you try and get him into advanced positions, I'd say work the passing with him. As dribbling, it was a bit of an hard work to try and get him up there with his dribbling, but when he is there he can actually crack off some great efforts, and he did actually end up banging in some cracking little goals from CDM. So if you do find yourself in your opponent's half, don't be afraid to shoot with Barry. He did reap the benefits for me with his shooting game, some nice goals from Barry, and it did make me like him so much more knowing that he's got goals in his locker as well. And he is decent on free kicks as well. Did get this one, curled it up and over the wall, so decent effort there from Barry from a free kick. So is a good left footed option for all your set pieces, can crack in a decent corner as well, so should be able to get on the score sheet for you one way or another. So let's look at Barry's performance stats. So in 10 games he did actually manage to get 4 goals and notch 3 assists as well, which is a pretty nice return from CDM considering the struggle we had with his dribbling. All the stats are on the left, goals are on the right. That position map bottom right does show you where his goals were scored from and where those assists were created from as well. So overall, I'm going to be giving the Squad Builder Challenge Barry an actually very good 8.4 out of 10. Now honestly, he's not going to be suiting everyone with that low pace. As we said, if you're coming from pacey midfielders to using Barry, it's going to feel like he's stuck in tar. He's not going to be able to get you anything done if you don't adjust your play style. But once you get used to it, I'm sure you're going to be able to see Barry's quality shine. All you've got to do is just don't go too mad with Barry. Don't try too many dribbles. Take your time, use his passing, use his ability on the ball, and he will be a solid CDM and a playmaker at least for you. And hopefully he will get amongst the goals for you as well as he did for me. So if you've got the players in your club and you're not going to be spending too much, hopefully you've got those Aston Villa players already, it is well worth it in my opinion. So thanks a lot for watching lads, hopefully you did enjoy the review. Please leave a like if you do enjoy, it does really help me out and is much appreciated. Loads of squad builders coming soon, we're trying to prepare them, we're doing a lot of work on them. So stay tuned for them, thanks a lot for watching lads, cheers lads, see you later.